Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back, Patreon. If you're new here, be true here. Like, subscribe, you know what to do here. Share that or hit that notification bell. Don't be the one, fam. Be the one. I've been sitting over here laughing about the last video about the Aaron Judge 2-home run game and why today and why the number 40 had to do with today. If you're new here, don't worry about what the numbers mean for now. Just see them in repetition. Shout out Zachary K. Hubbard. Shout out Patreon. Shout out KG Fam. Shout out. Yes. All my day ones. But check it out. Let's get into it, fam. If we can. This shit was funny though. Hold on. All right, check it out. And we still on the mobile setup, so I can't put too much stress on this bitch. But the number 40. If you didn't see the last video, let me pipe this down. Hold on, fam. All right, bet. It. All right. 40 with the Guardians. We saw that Aaron Judge. We knew he was gonna get his 21st home run at home on the 21st today. We knew that. It would have been his 39th career home run versus left-handed pitchers. Right? So 2 would make it 40 versus the Guardians, right? Identical home run Guardian. But we'll talk about that someday, maybe. But let's get into some NFL predictions. Oh yeah, speaking of Aaron Judge, you know how they made a big deal of his 39th career home run? Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words. A is 1, B is 2, A, B, C, 1, 2. Don't worry about that. We'll talk about that later. Or not. But check it out. NFL predictions. Week 1. Being in Houston or not, I may or may not listen to AM radio every morning. I know who they're talking about. I'm talking about like first touchdown. Who's gonna score first touchdown? This is the first year a lot of people are changing their numbers to number 1. But let's not get caught up into that. We'll get to that. But I saw Tank Dell 51 days from his birthday, 8th career TD on the 8th. They play on 9/8, right before 9/9, which is the day the nation was named. Oh, I'm sorry. The United States of America on 9/9. I also, not only did I say the Texans would have, they were 3 years away from Super Bowl contention, and that was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. like Deion Sanders say. But don't worry about that. We here. Get a swap. We coming? What you say? We coming? We're gonna see about that. Stephon Diggs. I think we should watch him. Number 1, week 1. I think either Tank Dell. I like Tank Dell for first touchdown, or Diggs versus the Colts. That's what we doing. But no lines are out. So this is when it happens, there's no, okay, well, you said that, blah, blah, blah. No, go back. Cause I have to delete this. But I would be surprised. And speaking of the Texans, you know who they haven't been talking a lot about is Nico Collins. Really, they've been talking about, okay, well, Mixon, blah blah blah, a little bit. Mechie had to do his thing. Look at the video that we did on Mechie in the Hall of Fame game. No, that wasn't not the Hall of Fame. I think we did. No, the Hall of Fame game was when we did Cam Akers and Colin Johnson, because Andre Johnson was getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, and think about the odds of that. Cam Akers, number 22, it was 22 days from Andre Johnson's birthday. He scores a touchdown. There's a guy that's a wide receiver for the fucking Bears, number 80, Colin Johnson, fam. Stop it. And he scores a touchdown. And if you ask about Patreon, anybody on my Patreon, they already know we was taking first touchdown all day. And then next game, right? Check this out, fam. We had Devin Singletary in his return. It was on AM radio 610, and we'll talk about that number, maybe not. 610 radio in Houston. They was talking about how Devin Singletary was talking about Daniel Jones being a dog and blah 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 blah. I was and check the video out. Resume. We said Singletary in his fucking return, he will score a touchdown, and it was on the 17th, and it was 17 days from his birthday. And I say that all the time. I say this all the time. It could be something. It could be nothing to y'all. But I'm saying it's never not nothing. Scripting, you can script it any better. Scripting sports is different here. If you don't know who I am, I'll reveal it later. Credentials. But now, and then we had but anyway, Tank Dell, fam. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do Tank Dell. So tonight, just to recap, on the last upload, we had in baseball, we talked about Jock Peterson for a possible bomb. We talked about Judge. We knew he was gonna get a home run, period. And I have that in Patreon if you want to put it on wax. And we talked about that 2 home run. He got that. We talked about Soto also. Soto hits the bomb. We had Soto for 2 hits also, exact hits. Well, and we had Stanton for a hit. So we said, take everybody that I'm talking about for a hit. Put a penny. We saw Judge was plus 1,200 for 2 homers. So if you had a big bankroll and you was like, I'm just gonna see what this motherfucker talk about. I need reparations. Reparations, fam. Give me my shit. But I would love, shout out to Guy Boston Sports, shout out to Kyle Kearns, shout out to Jay Reason. We about to blow up. I'm telling you, we about to get on these motherfuckers' streams and show them where the numbers really come from. Where the lines, do you know where the line numbers come from? Why? That's why we hit. Anyway, I appreciate y'all being here. Like I said here, if you're new here, be true here, you know what to do here. Till next time, peace.